Good day, everyone. We are the Group 3, and I am the first reporter of this group, together with my group mates, Katubig Junila Grace, Kanyete Rachel May, Namukli Delays Nadine, and Flores Christian Kid. And our lesson for today is all about the lesson 9, which is the innovation networks and partnerships, open innovation, and innovation ecosystems. But before we start, I would like to read to you the learning objectives of this lesson. So first is to understand what is innovation networks and partnerships, its contribution to innovation. Second, to know the definition of open innovation, its key characteristics, advantages and challenges of open innovation and its examples. The third one is to define what is innovation ecosystem, the type of innovation ecosystem, and its elements and roles. So, what is innovation networks and partnerships? Atong iisa-isa ang meaning sa innovation in networks and partnerships. So first, I would like to read to you the definition of innovation network. So, it is a group of individuals and organizations exchanging information, knowledge, skills, and efforts to develop, introduce, and sell innovative products on the market, improve their processes, or introduce a new business model. So, it is also the structure that allows the exchange of information, knowledge, skills, and efforts between different entities. So, in short, ang network atong ikuan ang network unsa man gid ang network. So kung mingon ta innovation kabalo naman ta sa meaning sa innovation, so unsa day ang network? It is a group of interconnected things like people, devices, or systems. So imagine like a web where with each point is connected to others by lines. So mao na siya ang networks. Mao na tong imagine ang naka-connect sa matag usa. So the main idea behind the network is that it allows things to communicate and interact with each other, making things more efficient, collaborative, and powerful. So, in other words, it is also a collaborative ecosystem where individuals, organizations, and institutions connect and share knowledge, resources, and expertise to drive innovation. So, these networks can exist within a single company or span across industries and geographical boundaries. Since human naman ta sa innovation network, so let's proceed to partnerships. So, unsa man gid ang partnerships? So, ingon diri, it is a collaborative relationship between two or more parties to achieve shared goals or mutual benefits. So, this can take various forms such as business partnerships, strategic alliances, or joint ventures. So, ang kining partnership is also known for a formal agreement between two or more parties to cooperate for a common goal. Not a scenario or example. Like for example, imagine a small bakery in northern Mindanao, diri sa Tua, sa Philippines, called Sweet Treats. Kining Sweet Treats, ang ilang ginabaligya is mga pastries. So, they want to expand their business or they want to reach and introduce their products to a wider audience. So, ang ilang gibuhat is they partner with the local coffee shop. Mano siya ang Java Buzz, known for its excellent coffee and cozy atmosphere. So atong hibalaan diri kung unsay na contribute sa Sweet Treats kay Java Buzz unsay or ang Java Buzz unsay na contribute niya sa Sweet Treats or in short, unsay lang na benefit sa matag usa. So, ang Sweet Treats naga-provide kang Java Buzz with a selection of their pastries to sell alongside to their coffee. Ang kining pastries nga ginabaligya sa Sweet Treats, nakahatag kang Java Buzz o another selection. Nanay ka partner ilang coffee. Di ba, mangita tag coffee, mangita pa tag ka partner. Like, for example, mga mo ni siya, pastries. So, si Java Buzz pod, ang iyang gibuhat is iyang gina-promote ang Sweet Treats pastries to their customers and offers them as part of their menu. So, mao nang ginabuhat kang Java Buzz. So, both businesses benefit from increased exposure, customer base, and revenue. So, silang duha naka-contribute sa ilahang gibuhat ng partnership. So, dili lang isa ang naka-benefit, di ba? So, silang duha naka-contribute and kuan pod naka-benefit pod sila sa matag usa. So, mao nang mabuhat sa partnership. So, Ang ilang na benefit is ang sweet treats, ang na benefit kang Java Buzz is naka-reach siya ang mga new customers through Java Buzz, established clientele and enjoys increased sales. So ang Java Buzz po nag-offers a wider variety of products to attract customers and enhances their overall dining experience. So this partnership is mutually beneficial, allowing both businesses to achieve their goals of expansion and growth. So may mo na nabuhat sa partnership. So ato i-combine ang duha. Unsa man gid ang meaning sa innovation network ang partnership. So nata example ani niya. Imagine a small tech startup in the Philippines developing a mobile app that helps farmers track crop health and optimize irrigation. So they partner with the local agricultural university to test the app's accuracy and receive feedback from experienced farmers. So this partnership provides valuable data and expertise, helping the startup refine their app before launching it to wider market. So before nila i-launch ang ang ilang app is nangita sila partnership. Nakipag-partnership sila sa mga university nga nag-introduce po na nakipag-partnership sila na para matest ang ilang app. Then before nila i-launch para masigurado gid nila ba nga effective o maka-adapt pud sila og mga wider audience, maka-sure sila to ensure nga kana ilang product nga is maka-benefit sa tanan or sa community. So mao na siya ang innovation networks and partnership. Here's how innovation networks and partnerships contribute to innovation. So first is access to knowledge and expertise. So networks and partnerships provide access to a wider pool of knowledge and expertise than any single organization could possess. So this allows for cross-pollination of ideas and the development of novel solutions. So ang kining access to knowledge and expertise is crucial for personal and professional growth. So because it empowers individuals to learn new skills, solve problems, and make informed decisions. So ang ikaduha is ang resource sharing. Collaboration allows organizations to share resources such as equipment, facilities, and personnel, which can reduce cost and increase efficiency. So ang resource sharing is the practice of making resources such as equipment, software, data, or even knowledge available to multiple users or groups. This can be done in various ways, and the benefits include cost savings, increased efficiency, and enhanced collaboration. Ang ikatulo is an increased market reach. Partnerships can help organizations expand their market reach and access new customers. So, ang kining increased market reach for example, ang kining mga handcrafted pastries kay kuan naman gid ni sila nagahimo man sila mga delicious pastries. So, they've been successful locally but they want to reach more customers. Kung sa ilahang ginabuhat, ang uban is nagagamit sila og electronic commerce or online presence or online store. So dira nila introduce ilang product through online, and also ang kining online presence, pwede po ang example ang social media, pwede nimo dira i-promote or i-introduce imong product using social media, and also that food delivery platform. So mao na siya ang unang pwede niyang buhaton para kung gusto niya buong paiyahang kung ano mo reach gusto pa siya mo reach sa daghang customers. So ang ikaduha is ang partnership katong ganina ang partnership. So ang kining partnership is dako gini siya tabang sa tua, especially kung build up pohon og business kay. So ang ikatulo pwede niya buhaton is ang marketing and promotion. Kining marketing and promotion is dako na pud ni siya og ang mahatag na contribution or benefit sa isa ka business, especially kung ikaw gusto ka mag-build og business, then mo to kung giingon nga kung gusto pa nimo nga mo reach og daghang customers sa imong business, pwede nimo gamiton ang marketing or promotions. Kay kini magog marketing and promotions is wider audience sa gyud ang iyang makuha na ni, especially kung mogamit kag e-com or electronic commerce or online store, dako naglisig tabang para maka-reach pa kag daghang customers. So ang ikaupat is ang improved competitiveness. So innovation networks and partnerships can help organizations stay ahead of the competition by fostering collaboration and sharing best practices. So, ang kining kuan, ang improved competitiveness. Imagine a small clothing boutique in northern Mindanao which is also located in Philippines called Threads and Style that specializes unique handmade clothing. So they're facing increasing competition from a larger chain stores offering mass produced clothing at lower prices. So nag-struggle sila sa ilahang competitors or sa ilahang sa ilahang business because of competition kitungod sa ilahang handmade clothing. So ang ilang ginabuhat is para ma-improve ang ilahang competitiveness is naga-focus sila sa uniqueness sa ilang product, of course. Also, the second one is enhance customer experience. So ang ikatulo is to leverage technology. Ikaapat is ang strategic partnerships. Makatabang ni para ma-expand ilang product offering and attract a more diverse customer base. Nga na ang pamaagi para mo improve pa ilahang competitiveness sa ilahang business or sa ilang products. So that would be all for my part, and this lesson will be continued by Janila Grace Katubig about the open innovation, its origin.
Good day, Ma'am Jane. Good day, classmates. I am Janila Grace Katubig, your next presenter, and I will be tackling the open innovation. But first, let us define the origins of open innovation. So the term open innovation was coined by Henry Chesbrough, Associate Professor and Head of the Open Innovation Center. According to Chesbrough, open innovation is a paradigm that assumes that firms should use external ideas as well as internal ideas and internal and external paths to market as the firms look to advance their technology. So, when we say open innovation, where the firms do not use the knowledge they have inside someone else well, and this is where the open innovation entrepreneur excel over the others. So the open innovation uses a rocket model to encourage external contributions. So ang rocket model is kuana siya framework that helps organizations scale effective teamwork. Kanang like for nadiri makita nato nga kanang naay ideas, concepts. So maguna ang ideas, concepts. Before sa concepts is you provide solutions. After sa solutions is protos. Adiri ang iyang characteristics, pull from market needs, external and internal contributions, and they focus on getting external contributions kay mamani si open innovation. Ang katoang definition ni Chesbrough nga nag-use siya og internal ideas and external ideas. Wala nag-rely ang firms sa ilahang internal ideas, knowledge, or resources, but rather they are collaborating with external contributions or external partners to generate more knowledge or ideas para mas effective ang ilang pag-innovate sa ilang technology or sa ilang mga product bakaron ingana siya. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, so open innovation also have a key characteristics. First is the collaboration. Open innovation emphasizes collaboration and partnerships with external entities such as customers, suppliers, research institutions, startups, and even competitors. So, gid nga makikollaborate jud ka, makikpartner jud ka. Sa outside, dili ka pwede nga mag-rely lang ka sa imong own resources or sources, but also you have to seek or makig-engage ka or makig-collaborate ka with other external partners. Kaya para makagain ka og more knowledge, expertise, and information. So, ingana siya si collaboration. So, external inputs in open innovation, organizations actively seek external inputs and ideas to complement their internal research and development efforts. When we say external inputs, is that where organization also seek ideas and insights from outside their internal teams through customer feedback, licensing external knowledge, and also crowdsourcing solutions. So next is the knowledge sharing. Open innovation promotes the sharing of knowledge, information, and expertise across organizational boundaries. So, the RIA is that ang open innovation naga-promotes is naga-share of knowledge and also information and expertise across organizational boundaries. And the next one is the inbound and outbound innovation. Open innovation involves both inbound and outbound approaches. When we say inbound innovation, it refers to the acquisition of external ideas, technologies, and knowledge. So, sa inbound is naga-seek po siya og knowledge or ideas from the outside, external environment. While outbound innovation is naga-focus lang siya on leveraging internal assets by licensing or commercializing them with external partners. So, moto siya, and let's go with the iterative and agile. When we say iterative and agile, so ang open innovation, they recognize that the innovation process is iterative and often requires flexibility and adaptation. It encourages continuous learning, experimentation, and feedback loops to refine and improve ideas and solutions. So, ang iterative and agile is that ang open innovation is that they recognize the innovation process and often requires flexibility and adaptation. So, kinahanglan nga experiment, mag-gather kag feedback, kung unsaon nimo pag, for example, nag-launch kag product, tapos, or nag-sell baka karon. So, ang imong buhaton is, mag-research pa man ka, mag-market research pa ka, mag-conduct pa kag market research, mag-gather pa ka og feedback sa mga customers. Kung kisa imong target nga, market, mag-gather kay sa lag feedback, kay para, makakuan ka kung unsa pay angay nga i-improve, or unsa pay angay nga i-refine, or makagather kay sa lag ideas. And next is the ecosystem development. Open innovation fosters the development of innovation ecosystems, where organizations can connect, collaborate, and share resources. When we say ecosystem development is that an open innovation is that they are connecting, collaborating, and sharing resources with external partners. Umano siyang giingon nga innovation ecosystems. Next is the risks and reward sharing. Open innovation acknowledge that risks and rewards associated with innovation can be shared among different partners. So, ana siya, no, namo po na siya naka-advantage po sa open innovation is that nag-acknowledge sila og mga rewards or risks nga associate sa innovation and also that can be shared among different partners. Next is the customer-centric approach. Open innovation places a strong emphasis on understanding customer needs and involving customers in the innovation process. So, customer-centric approach is that ang open innovation is that they are emphasizing the understanding the customer needs. So, ang diriya kini nga approach is that you are understanding kung unsa man gyud ang needs sa imong needs, wants, preferences sa imong customers nga angay nimo nila i-provide. Kay dili maka pwede mag-business kung wala ka kabalo kung unsa ang needs, wants, and preferences sa imong customers. So, that's all for my part. Thank you.
Advantage of open innovation: access to a broader pool of ideas and expertise. By collaborating with external partners, organization can tap into a wider range of perspective and specialized knowledge. Faster time to market. Open innovation can accelerate the development and launch of new products or services by leveraging external resources and expertise. Reduce R&D cost. Collaboration with external partners can help share the financial burden of research and development, reducing overall cost. Increase flexibility and agility. Open innovation allows organizations to adapt quickly to changing market conditions and customer needs. Enhance competitiveness. By leveraging external innovation, organizations can gain a competitive edge in the marketplace. Challenge of open innovation. Intellectual property concern. Protecting intellectual property rights during open innovation collaboration where sharing ideas and expertise may expose sensitive information. By addressing intellectual property concern, organizations can foster successful open innovation collaboration while protecting sensitive information. Cultural and organizational barriers. Overcoming internal cultural and organizational obstacles that hinder effective open innovation collaborations. By addressing cultural and organizational barriers, organizations can unlock the full potential of open innovation and drive sustainable growth. Coordination and management complexities. By understanding and addressing these challenges, organizations can overcome the complexities of open innovation and unlock its full potential. Quality control and integration. By addressing these challenges and implementing best practices, organizations can ensure effective quality control and integration in open innovation initiatives. Finding the right partners. By understanding this challenge and implementing best practices, organizations can find and collaborate with the right partners to drive open innovation success. Managing the innovation process. By addressing these challenges and implementing best practices, organizations can effectively manage the innovation process and drive open innovation success. Example of open innovation. G. G is a leading company that implements different open innovation models. G Open Innovation message emphasize their understanding of addressing global issues through crowdsourcing innovation. NASA. NASA adopt open innovation to develop a mathematical algorithm for determining the optimal content of medical kits for future mend. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is a pioneer in open innovation dating back to the design of their fountain dispenser by Raymond Loewy in 1960. The company continues to embrace open innovation models, fostering collaboration between their team, entrepreneurs, and consumers. Lego. Lego use an open innovation models called Lego Ideas to encourage users' participation in the development of new Lego sets. This initiative allows fans to submit their own Lego design, and the most popular ideas are then considered for production. Samsung. Samsung adopt an open innovation models through its Samsung Accelerator program. This program aims to foster collaboration between designers, innovators, and thinkers to develop new solutions and enhance Samsung innovation capabilities. Open innovation is a business strategy that involves leveraging external ideas and resources to enhance innovation. It contrasts with closed innovation, where companies rely solely on internal resources for innovation.
Good day, everyone. My name is Lily Nadine Linamo. What is innovation ecosystem? Innovation ecosystem is the term used to describe the various actors, stakeholders, and community members that are essential for innovation. Milliard 2018. Thus, innovation ecosystems are dynamic networks that foster collaboration among startups, entrepreneurs, companies, universities, and governments. Baden and Mori, 2022. Define innovation ecosystems as places that involve 5 types of stakeholders: research institutions, entrepreneurs, corporations, investors, and governments, linked by a strong social fabric of mutual interest, needs, and complementary resources and trust. Types of innovation ecosystem. Closed innovation ecosystem. These are controlled by company or group of companies. Open innovation ecosystem. These are open to the participation of any actor who wants to contribute. An example of this type of innovation ecosystem is AstraZeneca's initiative. Regional innovation ecosystem. Concentrate on a specific region such as a city or state. Cao et al. 2023 proposed a methodology for developing the regional innovation ecosystem of Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei. Sectoral innovation ecosystem. Focus on a specific sector such as technology or health. D. O. Carnero et al. 2023 proposed an analytical metrics framework of the innovation ecosystem for the public sector. For an innovation ecosystem to be successful, it must have a series of key elements. Startup and entrepreneurs, they are the heart of ecosystem, bringing creativity, energy, and new ideas. Companies and institutions, they provide financial support, expertise, and resources to startups. Infrastructure and resources. This includes workspaces, laboratories, research centers, and access to capital. Culture of innovation. It is characterized by openness, risk, tolerance for failure, and collaboration. Collaboration and networking. Interaction among the different actors in the ecosystem is fundamental to its success. Examples of collaboration and networking. Network collaboration. A partnership between groups or individuals with common interests to discuss a topic or solve a problem. This can happen at a trade event, conference, or panel. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel May Cañete and my topic is Rules in an Innovation Ecosystem. Andrew 2019 described the following 6 rules in an innovation system. Articulators ensure the creation of spaces and platform for different actors to collaborate actively. They can be government agencies, institution, NGO, and etc. Sila is magahatag og clear na buluhaton or angay na buhaton sa komunidad. Or sila pod ang mag-voice aron magtabang-tabang sa mga idea or proyekto sa pag-innovation. So sila mag-create ba, for example sa mga platform, sila mag-creation aron ang isa ka collaboration sa organization is mo active bitaw magtinabangay. So next is connectors. So sila is aim to connect organizations with similar interests so they can be leverage synergies and again greater momentum among them. They can be businesses, chamber, industrial, council, or etc. For example, is mga connections sa mga businesses na aron mapadali ang pag-innovate or sa mga idea, sa mga proyekto or sa mga services. Ang sila po is importante kaayon ni kay pinaagi sa mga connectors makahatag siya og mga ideas og suggestion dili lang sa paghimo sa product or service, pwede sa pud siya sa mga technology. Karon labi na karon kay modern na sige na tag uso na kay ang mga technology karon. Sila na ang importante po. So next is enables. So provide resources, tools, financial resources, infrastructure, talent, consultancy, among others, to the ecosystem to enhance the development of new innovation projects within or outside the habitat itself. So, makaingon taog enable. So, sila ang mag-provide sa mga financials, ang mga infrastructure, mga talent, or uban pa dira nga mga kuan. And sila po ang mag-develop sa mga ideas and mga innovation nga atong angay na paghimuon nga bag-o ba nga kanami tong angay sa ka ecosystem nga makatabang sa atoa. Masulod man ni or ma-outside sa ato ang gusto. So sila po pwede po na sila po na magsuporta o magtabang aron atong isa ka idea or atong pag-innovate is ma-success. Sila po pwede po sila ma-explore, mag-explore sila ba para makahatag sila og new ideas sa new ideas sa atoa. So next is knowledge generators. Generate knowledge and drive the creation of new products and innovative technologies. They can be development centers, research centers, design centers, or research and development at universities and etc. So words nga knowledge, so kaalam sa pagbuhat og product or innovative technologies og solution sa mga product or sa mga kinahanglanon sa mga komunidad. For example, isang sa mga development centers or mga researchers. Ay sila po ang mga mag-develop sa mga new ideas and technologies sa atoa. So, kani sila is makatabang kaayo kay sila man ang mas kabalo og mas makatabang kay sila sa atoa. Kay sila man ang mag-develop sa mga products and sila po ang mga mag-research pa kung angay ba ni or kinahanglan ba ni or dili ba. So, next is promoters. This role is often carried out by the media, aiming to disseminate entrepreneurs to achieve scalability ecosystem and foster a culture of innovation. So, from the word promoters, so kita, for example ako, nag-promote og mga products and services og mga uban pa nga innovative nga angay nato nga ika-promote aron mag-communicate ta sa uban maskin man og nato sa Pilipinas pwede po ta makabalo kung sa uban pod nga mga countries. So kita nga promoter kay syempre kay promoter, so nagakonect kita sa network, so mga social media, mga platform bitaw nga nasa technology na karon nga ato nang nahibaw-an mga Facebook o kana ma-communicate ta sa uban ba nga sa atong mga product is makita nila, maka-explore sila sa atong mga products. So next is communities. So created the purposes of sharing knowledge and supporting each other. They grow and develop beyond government policies, providing stability and sustainability to the ecosystem. So, communities. So, gani is nila mag-create o collaborate of sharing knowledge and support sa atoa para makasustain sa kinahanglanon sa communities. Examples of innovation ecosystem. The first is telecommunications. Grandstand and Holgerson 2020 describe the case of the development of the mobile telecommunication system, where they highlight that the artifact system was radically transformed through creation distractions. So, for example, ani is mga internet, mga mobile telecommunication, mga technologies bitaw karon nga gi-describe nila kung ang first na telecommunication is katong pinakakaraan pag yun. And then as they grow, year by year, nag-innovate na siya into mobile phone, mga internet, kana batang through technologies na and mas na-enhance pa ang technologies. So the next is passion. So passion is the research findings of Zing et al. 2024 suggested that the innovation ecosystem is an inclusive, constructive, and systematic lens and contribute to passion innovation management. So mga fashion, from the word fashion, karon is na mga trends, mga ano tong mga, for example, karon ang trend sa karon nga bulan is ang flower nga sinina. So, ang mga tao is mas ganahan sila og mupalit og mga sinina ang mga flower. Or for example, ana is mga tops. Kay karon tops also is ang tops. Tops nga karon or crop tops, mga nga na bitaw mga bralette, ano to, or mga trouser, ana. And the next is smart cities. Wurst and Muller 2023 and Apu et al. 2019 describes smart city models as example of innovation ecosystem. Researchers highlight the smart city initiatives aim to provide more efficient services to the citizen. So para sa ila daw is ang smart cities is efficient jud para sa ila ha. Kaya ang smart cities, from the word smart cities, is mga advanced technology na karon, for example, is mga AI, mga digital, anong mas, ano sila ba, mas prefer sila kay mas mapadali o mas convenient o efficient ang mahatag ng serbisyo sa smart cities. Yun kay mga, dala ang mga smart, ang mga advanced technologies nimo. So, next is ang health. So, Iyama et al. 2017 described the experience of innovation ecosystems in health in both developed and the development countries and purpose of guide for their implementation. So the health pod karon is natay mga digital health technologies, mga telemedicine, platform, mobile health apps, mga karon ba mga machine learnings, na ang health karon ba kay mas na-improve siya ba kay mas pwede na ka for example pwede na ka maka-appointment sa imong doctors through sa imong sa phone mga or pwede ka mangutana, pwede na ka sa doctor kaya itong mangutana sa imong health conditions, magpa-check up through online na. And mora to, thank you po.
We would like to end this lesson with a quote: "Great things in business are never done by one person. They are done by a team of people," by Steve Jobs. And that would be all for today. Thank you for listening.